Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is episode 3 of My Mate Dave, the podcast. When I grew up, I never thought I'd be into poetry or listening or reading poems, but now, here I am. They are really good. They're really soul-searching, they make you think about stuff, and it really makes you think about life. And the poem that I listened to today was called The Dash by Linda Ellis. And how that started was there was a man doing a eulogy at a funeral of a friend of his. And the man started speaking and he was talking about the dates that are on the gravestone. There's the date of birth and then the date of death. But in between those two dates, there's a dash. And that's the most important thing on anyone's grave, is the dash. The dash is a representation of that person's life. Yeah, it's so simple, but has a big meaning. Only those that know that person truly know what that dash represents. And it kind of hits back, really, when listening to this. What does that dash represent for that person? Is it a flashy car that they got? Is that a nice big house? Or is it they were a good father, they were a good mother, ultimately a good friend as well? Did they inspire anyone? Did they always fill up a room with joy? When they walked in the room, did everyone have smiles on their face? And I think it's the latter. That dash that represents you as a person is your life. And on a gravestone, it's not going to say, hey, this person had a boring dash, but have a load of things. They had the latest Balenciagas, they had a Lamborghini, they had a Range Rover, they had a massive house. I don't think it's really going to show that, you know? And then I think about now, if your eulogy was going to be read today, what do you think that dash would represent? I'll give you a bit of a minute to ponder on that. And it's a funny thing with the dash. You never know how long is left on your dash. So, why live your life in hate and anger, or looking at other people being jealous? Oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. Go live your life. Live to love. Live to respect people. Live to hear other people's stories. Live to spread your stories as well. Because I'm sure people would like to hear some of the stories that you've encountered in your dash. Live for a smile. Whether it's a smile of your own or a smile of a loved one. You never know when that smile could be the last smile that you see. Or the last smile that person thought when they saw you. And I'm just going to end it here on a question that you can reflect on is, would you be proud of your dash today? Thank you for listening to the podcast. My mate is Dave, and I hope you have a good day.